Hey there, welcome to this edition of the Zone Australia. I will be going through Mason's recent tactical worries, particularly in the defensive end, and they're playing a 3-3 defense here. So the left back I just circled before, that was Erwin Dobbing. The centre back is Ben Dixon Optel. He should be where that circle is now, not where he is actually positioned. And Elliot Dobson will round out that defence. Right back. Or left back. I actually think that's left back. I've got the things from the wrong way around. Anyway, that circled there will be Paul Goldsmith. And he is sort of standing as if he's leaning against a wall, but there's no wall there, so I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, so yeah, as you may be aware, Mason have dropped 6 points recently, conceding something like 10 goals, I think. The central defensive midfielder there is Randall Coots, and if we just zoom in, wait for it, it appears he is scratching his balls. Wow, I've got a better circle than that. He's just playing with himself rather than concentrating on the ball. You can see his hand, it's right where his area is. So clearly just not on the job at all. Is doing something just inappropriate really from Randall Coots. I don't know, maybe they encourage that kind of behaviour at Mason. Anyway, just circled the last defensive midfielder. That was Isaac Virgin. You can just about guarantee he's been fiddling with himself for quite some time now. Alright, so the GunnerZ attack, I just circled before. On your left, Brooke Bridson, the central midfielder there. I don't have stamps here for some reason. Oh, wait, hang on, it's Russell Sparrow. And then you've got the triangle attack consisting of Greg Castray at the top, Randall Fraser on the right wing, and there's the pure striker, some Chinese player. So you typically seem to see a lot of the triangle offense. So Mason's tactic here is a 3-3 defense with the 2 lines there, as you can see. The basic idea of a 3-3 defense, I think, is that it gives a little bit more coverage against wide midfielders, such as the man on the left there, who was Brooke Bridson for the GunnerZ. But personally, I think a 3-2 defense is better because you get the same job done pretty much, and that's a more typical formation. This is the attacking formation that Mason have been playing, and it's been conceding a lot of goals, a shipload of goals. Anyway, we'll just play it through, and what you'll see is that the ball goes to the right of screen. Here's Sparrow, and he's drawn the central defender, but the defense covers reasonably okay. So through ball is played on the wing to Randall Fraser. He gets past a few players, takes the shot, and it's a wonderful goal as the keeper hits his head against the post trying to save it. Anyway, here's the second goal, which is a better illustration of the GunnerZ skewed attack because it's off to the far side of the screen, as you can see it now. So the ball will be played from Brooke Bridson to the Chinese player, and that is going to bring the 3-man Mason defense across to the close side of the screen, the left side of the pitch, as we're looking at it. And this is obviously the main flaw with playing a 3-man defense. This is why I personally try to play 4-man for the entire game against anyone who's going to play on the wing. So if you want to beat my team, just switch your tactic up and you'll seriously mess me up. But basically what you'll see is a typical what you would expect of wing play. The support striker in Greg Castray will just move up a little bit, and the wide striker, Randall Fraser, go off to the top of the screen. The ball will be played through for Fraser, and he'll be through on goal and score a pretty good goal, I think. And this will be the last of the 2 goals I've featured, so don't expect much. bit short on time this week. Anyway, so yeah, this is just highlighting the flaw of the three-man defense. It doesn't always come off because shots from the corners aren't as reliable and players seem to be more inclined to pass it when you put guys on the wing. That's my personal opinion though. But generally, if you play up against a three-man defense and your players have the skills to play on the wings, you probably should play wide. What the GunnerZ have done here, they've been scoring a lot of goals recently, particularly against Mason in this game. I think they scored something like 6 in the end, and they're all pretty... Oh look, it's going to be a goal, just in case you didn't notice. I'll highlight that. The goals are somewhere at the top of the screen where that red arrow is pointing. Anyway, I'll just play it through and that'll be it. So, ball is played, the Chinese player will get it. It's got very good weight on that first ball. Ball is just past Dobson, the side defender there. It's going to get to Fraser and he's going to make a very good shot. And it's in. It's a great goal there actually. It's a great shot. Well set up. Good tactics. Bad tactics from Mason. And yeah, that's pretty much everything from me for this edition of The Zone. See you next time.